The long-awaited sequel has bugs, and that's what stopped me from recording it all this time. So this is why. New game. I hope I don't encounter the glitch. Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Okay, so basically, I'm discontented with this game. I just realized I don't know what the fuck discontented means. So, what am I doing? What is that? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Not on earth, but in earth. Hang on, I have to destroy my notifications so I don't get any more. Just gotta take off my clothes. Give us each day our daily bread. Just take off my clothes and get my whip. And then start whipping myself. Oh yeah! Sexy! Oh! I suppose all of you who are into sadomasochism have boners now. No. Just no. This is a really good musical score. Yeah. I think I just got buzzed by a fly. Flies in the middle of January. That's new. Who made possible 450 generous players. 450 people wanted to actually know the next chapter. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? I'm surrounded by darkness. The only light is a lantern. And I see trees. And a body. Who is it? Is it him? Anthony? Answer me! Ah. It's Anna. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Ah! When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1. 2. 3! Wake up! Now wake up! Wake up! Is that a crow's eye? Is that a crow's eye? Crows are scary, man. Ravens are scary. Fucking blackbirds. Bestiality. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness, where an evil dwells, deep below, a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep within our being. In my case, Thy fear is already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have left your wife Anna to die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind aided by insanity? Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Recap on the last episode. Basically, Anthony Beechworth killed himself after he went completely insane, gouged out the eyes of his cat, and left his wife to die. The entire house was in disarray, and he was eaten by crows, or ravens. Huh. Chapter 2. Memories. The Angel Gabriel. The school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off the fountain. Pardon? Excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister.
Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, mister?
Devitt. I'm a former student of this boarding school. Okay, I'm not going to voice these people. I've been trying to voice them the entire time I've been trying to record. Every other time. And my voice is pretty much getting worn down to the bone. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago, and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt?
Mr. Devitt,
Okay, I'm going to voice these people, just in a normal voices.
I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody Monsieur, of course.
Monsieur?
Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt?
I'd prefer not to talk about it. To be honest, I'd prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is. A lot.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision.
Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Hello. Doctor! I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor.
Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother, Matthew.
Juliet! Why have you left me? Why you don't answer my letters? My letters!
You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his wife.
What man wouldn't be obsessed with his wife?
He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew.
I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers.
Thank you.
What happened to you? Are you alright?
There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing.
But when?
Last night, I felt an increasing pressure in my temples. Something dry and rough, like tree bark, rushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp, and there was nothing.
Madam? And the poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. Oh. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Oh, H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft used to publish his stories in Weird Tales. He's quite a pale young boy. He's asleep. Please! Someone! Pity!
I'm sorry, you cannot be here.
Is there some way I can help?
Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray here next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need.
Huh. Ah, I clicked outside of the screen. Explore deeper. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there's a music box. Take the music box. Now you can smash it open and see what's inside. I don't think that breaking the music box serves any purpose. Okay. I understand. Don't break the music box. Dear brother, I have received your letter, and I'll try to write to you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever, and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today it's my birthday, and I am feeling blue. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake, as those than Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. We're in Mother Russia! Right back soon to Mother Russia! Wow. I didn't know voice acting takes a lot out of your voice. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing, what you're learning, and how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. Sister? Why is his sister being voiced like that? January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture, for no reason. Even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it. And even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today. Even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest, when we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me now is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 28th, 1876. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We are told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. It was on February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we can't get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodged the question, and I am starting to think that they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in the diary. It's a photograph of my graduating class. Why is that kid's face all scratched out? I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I don't remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. That image was quite panoramic compared to what my computer can take. So, actually, that just got me thinking. You know how you can take panoramic pictures with your iPhone? I don't have an iPhone, so I can't take panoramic pictures with it. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, you can take panoramic pictures with your iPhone, as I've seen with some of my friends. So I thought, what would happen if you took a panoramic picture of just one person? Of the entire, of like the room, but the person walks in front of the image. So that's just a picture of them, kind of just stretched out. That would be kind of funny, I guess, but at the same time, really off topic. There's a chalkboard here. I'm going to draw dicks on the chalkboard. There's an old sentence written on the board. I can't draw dicks on the chalkboard. It's too late for dicks. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing of dicks. It looks like it's been here for years as the chalk has faded in some places. Let's go deeper. The door is unlocked. Oh. Where's that? Good evening. I hope you're right and this indeed be a good evening. My name is Devitt. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but Monsieur specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. Let's just go exploring the courtyard a little bit. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Let's play with it! Let's knock it off its hinges like the kids we are. Yeah, man! Yeah, there's a postcard inside the mailbox. Steal the postcard! Dear Matthew, it's been several months since I have had no news from you. It's, from Matthew's wife, I suppose. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am certain you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London, and pray that it reaches you safely. If that's the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Oh. His sister's a raggedy bitch. Or maybe she's just, like, they haven't received any letters. Either way, maybe this is the first. Wait, months. Wow. Time goes very slow. Time goes very slowly in this place, as if it stopped. Please, let us rest. Mr. Venge, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it to me, if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, let's see who has written it to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Mrs. Vinge is making up the letter's contents. What's in here? Oh, among the baggages I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. Let's give it to him. We don't want to give it to her. My letters! All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. But why, Mary? Why would you do such a cruel thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refused to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of her family's status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I cannot bear to look upon you any more, Mary. Leave me be! From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Thanks be to the Lord. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty. Please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. Oh boy, I get paid for quests. It's my lucky coin. Although I hope it serves you better than it has myself. Oh, I thought it was payment. Wait. What disappeared? Good evening, sister. You know what? I'm going to give this one a funny voice. Okay, you know why? Because we need comedy in this horror game. It says horror and Halloween. It's well past Halloween. But I'm still continuing this on. Sister? Hang on. All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign. I understand why he's confused. Her voice is very weird. For something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? Lord works in mysterious ways. Or actually, no, maybe there is no Lord. What should we do then? What is our living purpose? I can't go on like this. Excuse me, sir. Oh, the beautiful melody. It reminds me of my youth when I was a vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my past then. Oh, may God bless you. You're giving me strength I was looking for. Yay! Fuck! Glitches. Not this glitch. Let me just inspect element. Settings. Quality. High. Settings. Local storage. How much information can Cache to Armor Games store on your computer? None. Unlimited. Hang on. If I command click. Fuck this, man. Fuck this. Now, if I just reload the page. Okay, fine. I'll reload the page. And now there's an ad. Let's read the comments. This ad loads.
After we're all inside for a while, it gets pretty stuffy.
When Dad opens up the window, what's the first thing he does?
You know what? This is a Febreze ad.
What?
Hang on a second. Alright, so audio is back. We can now listen in to what the hell is happening. We are waiting for this game to load. Well, while this game is loading, you can listen to some soothing tunes.
Soothing, isn't it? The more I listen to it, the more hilarious it gets. Well, I'm waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're okay. I'm. So how to fix glitch? I don't know. This got Game of the Year though. I do accept that. But what I don't accept is that there's a glitch in here. A huge glitch. A fucking big glitch that legitimately just destroys the game. I'm not sure if the game is broken or, you know, I guess it's because, like, you know, there's basically just endless possibilities as to why this is happening. Hang on, I gotta get up and do something. Okay. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Uh. Okay. Yay! Continue. Fuck that. Yes! Yes! Glitch is fixed! I can fucking move now! A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole in this rusty pipe. They are blocking the water stream. The hole is very sharp and rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in, I could cut myself. Hang on. Okay, so bash it with a rock. With a rock! Wham! Wham. Okay. I blunted the edge, sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. Where'd she go anyway? Ma'am! Madam! Now, I'm reasonably sure I already talked to him. Hey! Piece of old fishing net. Uninhabited walking stick. These no doubt belong to the nun. I spoke. Where did she go? Found her body. There she is. Dead. She drowned herself. Lost pilgrim. A sea stack older than that older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Yay! You are making a name at the school. Now I think there's like a netting at the top of that
I'm gonna use the net to actually... I'm going to use the net to, do the pipe. And not that way. I'm going to clean your pipes. Okay. There's nothing now to impede the water stream. Yeah. And that should catch anything coming from the pipe. Let's see. Where does water come from? It comes from a bathroom. It's from the bathroom. Is this it? Another tapestry, though I remember from my school days, the student dormitory was here. Oh. Hey. Puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I can't see it properly. I can already open the tap with no risk of losing the shiny object. Let's go. Come on, we're getting to it, man. We did it. And it's caught the shiny object. It's a teardrop. You know what? Let's play a prank on these old nuns. Let's play a prank on them old nuns. Ye old nuns must have pranks played on them, or else they will not know what the hell it is to live. Ye old nuns. Ye old nuns. From ye old days. I placed the glass tear in the hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems to fits perfectly. Please, someone pity. I already told you that it can be here, but don't worry. But say to Our Lady, the Virgin listens to those in need. Damn it! She doesn't see it crying. Hang on. What if I, There's gotta be something. Go down to the beach again? Can I drag up the old nun's body and put it in a grave? You know, just, dragging up the old nun's body. Nun's habit and walking stick. Many years smooth as flotsam into a log. Okay. I can't get her body. I just walked over the grave. Yeah, there's something I missed in the bathroom. Here we go. Broken mirror. Protruding piece. Yeah! Mirror is too thick to pin it in the wood. It also seems fragile. It could break if I force it. Huh. I could just cut this tapestry. The mirror chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Damn. Yeah, I do see the harm in it breaking. You could cut your hand and you would actually lose the piece that you need. So let's put this to good use and use it for a prank. Let's prank them. Bee. Oh, the
Our mother is crying? My lord, what does this mean? It means that someone's playing a prank on you. What have I done? What have we done? You haven't been giving them proper medical care, you hag. Please help. Now I can... You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There is little time. I tell them my pain. I describe unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. Sir, I know. I beseech you. You will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. I guess I could find the courage to help you. Understand, your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I don't know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to find, what I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, try to get an amount of more, enough so that I can be embraced by the deepest dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. I understand, you're in pain and you want to die. That's not the way to go out, though, you people. But in his case, I think it's more preferable. Because the nuns are doing nothing and he's pretty much near death. I think we'd pull the plug on him. Of thy womb, Jesus, Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us, our sinners. What of our death. Bye. Let's kill him. And end his suffering. End his suffering. He's gone. Baldwin lies. Baldwin lies. Baldwin. Baldwin, what the fuck are you lying about? There's a noise coming from inside the coffin. What the hell? A locked, badly finished wooden coffin. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Smash it open! Lock is just after you can use as a lever to open the coffin. Damn it! Where is he? Actually, let's talk to him. Tell me about Monsieur. I can't rightly say. After all these years, I've never seen the man. Who knows, maybe he doesn't exist. I should let you get back to your work. Have a nice evening. Looks like a toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. Might be able to take a look for people distracted. Please don't touch my things. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. What about Aberdeen? It was the place I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. If you look towards there, you'll see the King Chapel. It's the highest point of the city. Well, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, don't worry about it. What about Mother Elizabeth? She's pretty strict. I can tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. Don't think she very much likes me either. I'll leave you with your work. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. He lies about what, exactly? Oh shit, is that the guy? The darkness of his eye! His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh God, what has happened? Talk to me. Like, Mother Elizabeth trying to make him come to his senses. Shit! No, I can't use morphine on him.
So is it that guy? Or is it... It's not her. Okay, let's get in there. Door's locked. Fuck! These papers are... okay. William Nealons, November 13th, 1891. Cause of death? Cachexia. Notes, scratch marks have been found on his stomach. I don't know what cachexia is. It's a scientific term, though. Elmer Moore, 1891. Cause of death? Pleuresia. Notes, a clear expression of terror on the patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn Benzie. Shut up, Bonzi. I said shut up. Cause of death? Marasmo. We found the patient dead, emaciated, and paleness in the body. Theodore Hading, November 23rd, 1891. Cause of death? Typhoid fever. Notes, the patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death, screamed and shook until the opiates started to take effect. Basically, you killed him so that he wouldn't have to suffer anymore. Lena Ashdown. Cause of death? Osteoarticular tuberculosis. During the autopsy, we found some strange black marks on his fingers. Okay, so they do autopsies. Claude Harris, 1891. Cause of death unknown. He died while he was sleeping. Nora Dunstan. Cause of death respiratory arrest. Blank notes. Ellen Blair. Cause of death morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. Patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies. Well, maybe she got scared by something. Oliver Foster. December 18th, 1891. Cause of death poisoning. The patient was admitted with serious symptoms of poisoning. The plot thickens. Let's see what the hell we can do about all these. What the hell can we actually do? Just a couple of towels. Okay, so, let's check on the body. Where is the guy? A grave recently dug. Mother Elizabeth, trying to make him come to his senses. Let me play you a song. Well, that's my contribution. Oh. Is there something new here? These books on the shelves are old and dusty. And musty. Theology is the dominant subject. I don't know where to go. I think I should go back down to the stream. Or actually, down to like the coast. Where'd she go? She's there. She's dead. Okay, so... Okay, so... I wonder if I went back into the, nun's room, I could find a key. Yeah, I'll go back into the nun's room, see what I can find there. Excuse me. She is praying fervently. The upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. An old mirror that hardly reflects. A worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know quite what to do now. Maybe go out to the front and do something. Where's Baldwin? That's my question. Nothing around here. There's no walkthrough to this, so, ancient blackthorn tree, twisted by time and weather. Oh. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to be a little more pain and sorrowful here. Okay. Find the key. Find the key. Some bandages and other medical equipment, nothing of interest. Okay. My coat. Yeah. Door is locked. Well, let me just grab something. Painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. An old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. I'm reasonably sure we actually have to get something. Yeah, this game is getting kind of repetitive. and I don't know where to go. Hmm. Is Saint Camillus de Lely, patron saint of the sick, hospital, and nurses, seems to have forsaken this place. Yep. Baldwin lies. Let's check out that note again. Baldwin lies. Baldwin lies. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times. Huh. Okay. Why the silver crucifixes? Maybe because they want to keep him alive. For studying him. I cannot find out. I played this game before, by the way. So, I don't quite know exactly what to do. I know, like, I played this before, but with the help of a walkthrough. Huh. Where is Baldwin? School's emblem. I remember it just being neglected and dirty. Nothing else in the mailbox. So there's nothing here. Hang on. It's here. Large bright ornate key. Yes. There's a key. Memories! Huh. Wait, who are you? Don't look into his eyes. Whose eyes? Because dwells in his eyes the deepest darkness. Come in, my son. Okay, so this is my father, or is this Mr. Whatever, and what's his name? Father Ernest. Wait, I think this might be my father who's, like, who's judging me on learning, theology in school. He's like, you shall not learn theology in the school. Then take me out of this school. I'm obviously going to learn theology in it. And he's like, you dare access me? Is like, and then he talks to the school. He's learning theology here. Yes, theology is part of curriculum. Really? So I beat him for nothing? You think you could hide these books? They're just classic literature books, father. Scorites of Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you'll mean. Falsies from the snakes. Wait. How, wait, theology, philosophy, common sense is, like, you know, knowledge is Of course, a thing of the devil, then. What can I say? It's quality. Ow. Apologize to the Lord. Fuck you, Lord! You didn't want me to know anything! Pray to the Lord. Fuck you, God! Pray to Satan! The eye. Malum inse. Evil in itself. Well, that's what God is, right? Haha, get it? No. A strange eye-shaped symbol. What? Okay. Oh, that didn't break. Get me out of here! The eye of the bird! Help! Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve your mercy nor forgiveness. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest? It's been yet many years since I have been called that name. Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Please. Entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my students, you say? It was only the Lord who teaches us. We must all follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. Okay, I'm going to do my best and pray. A large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still... he seems far away, like in another world. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Misogyny, murder, chaos, rape. You know, all the things that the church did back then. No, my son, tell the Lord which one his voice, the sharp word, the wise quill, or the delicate pedal. The sharp word. Yes, yes, that's it, my son. The Lord with his sharp sword transmits us his wisdom. Yes, cut off the heads of all the innocent people! Power and punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is holy path, wise virtue, endless blame, or blessed penance. Endless blame! Yes, yes, that's it, my son. Nostra culpa infinite est. It always was and will. I blame human race for everything. Blame the poor people. Blame the women for everything. Burn them at the stake. No, my son, tell the Lord, who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the state guard, or the lost seaman? Seaman. Ha ha ha. The faceless pilgrim. No, 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 there is no salvation of the Lord for your soul. Then fuck you, I don't have any salvation. Fuck it. I don't care if I have salvation. Leave me alone, I have to purify my soul. Get it, okay. Despite being blind, he preserves good hearing. I must be more careful when moving. Humble. There's blade stained with blood. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Why? Like, your light is in my eyes. Yes. I'm doing something good for you. You know, I like you. I will cut myself for you. And God goes, why? I like you. I don't hate you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in your eyes. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Okay, so you got your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Fuck you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself. I will blame. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Fuck you! Yeah, I said fuck you, so get the fuck out of there. You know what? You're using the wooden step as a handle. I can use this to cut. You know what? He's cutting himself because either he doesn't really like himself, like he's like suicidal, or he's just fucking insane. I mean, I guess all priests back then were pretty insane. They beat children and called it good. They beat children and said, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Walk into the student dormitory. And finally, our expert in philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where are you, my friend? We've been looking for you. As I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveying us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it's Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. You notice the lounge behind the small door in the dining room? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know at 12 o'clock you'll find that door open and I'll be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. Videtna Kiskiat. Videtna Kiskiat. Hitler salute. Haha. Remember that in the furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it is empty. Fuck Hitler, by the way. No one likes him. Fuck you, Nazis. Fuck you. Remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. I called the top bunk! Fuck. Why do you call the bottom bunk? Ooh. It's gothic. Hey, is this a note? Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. Oh, it's a story. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. I think I'm in hell. What was the heated argument about? Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon? I'm in hell. Mr. Wolf answered politely, Oh, I like wolves, actually. My channel mascot is a wolf. The Anarchy Wolf answered politely, What we are doing is to decide who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up. I'm not going to do the wolf voice. Fuck you. Mr. Rabbit really scared said, But I don't want to be eaten. I want to live. Oh, none of us want to die. To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, That's impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit. Since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later, don't you think so? Yeah, good point. At the same time, no need to, like, kill him for that. Also, who is that? Mr. Vulture added, Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It's getting late, and, you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you? Wolf! I love wolves. Mr. Wolf. Because he'll kill me quicker. And also, wolves are awesome. After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, I got it. Why not organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. Now that Mr. Wolf can run at high speed and Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. And I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. I guess the competition is balanced. What do you think? Hey, it's me. Oh shit, who's that? The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and quickly disappeared. What the hell's that? It's like being held there. And now there's nothing. And now doorway into hell. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Wolves are clever, though. Who would have looked back and gone, "Rah!" And look behind him, having fun, looks at the rabbit running away, "Rah!" Goes and kills him. So what's the moral of the story? Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy and proud of his cunning, but suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. Oh! He's been shot by a hunter! Ah! Rabbits! Help! Please! No! Rabbits! Ah! Rabbits! Rabbits! An impossible love. There's something I keep for myself for a long time. And the thing that is that I love you. I've always loved you. She's dead though. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Necrophilia! Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. Necrophilia! Cannibal corpse. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. But our love just can't be. It's an impossible love. I can't decide whether or not to put on Slayer's Necrophagist or Cannibal Corpse's Necropedophile. I think Necrophagist is probably a better song because, first of all, it's less like, you know, it's more safe for kids. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was that all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. Goddamn rabbits. And then there's that Necropedophile. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put on Necropedophile by Cannibal Corpse. Not actually, though. I'm just saying which one is more fitting. Also, when I think of Cannibal Corpse, before I ever listened to them, I originally thought that they were actually just gore and death and a bit of cannibalism. You know, just gore, death, and cannibalism. But no, they also sing about torture, rape, and shit like that. Rape, torture, necrophilia, all the bad stuff that you could ever sing about. Stylized slasher film stylized violence. And that is actually what death metal sings about a bunch of the time. It even says that in its description in Wikipedia. But I just never really expected it to be that extreme. In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to the spot. That nightmare is obviously a little more disturbing than, the death metal that Cannibal Corpse does. Strap door I saw in my nightmare. Let's go down. A horrible stench. There's something down there. What is this smell? Oh! Did you see it? Did you see it? It was there, just in front of me. He was screaming. Sleep. Rest in peace. These people are all bloodied. Why? Oh, decayed corpse of a woman. Seems as if she's been devoured by an animal. Yeah, what the hell's down here? Are they like crows that get down here? No. Eaten by rats. Must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an impression of horror. Eaten by... devoured by rats. Stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? Baldwin. Rest in peace. It's Baldwin. That's right, I'm behind all this. I'm a necrophiliac. What do you expect? I spend all my time around dead people and I can't get a woman. What am I supposed to do? Punctual as always, Devitt. Now, all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The Professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists. We've formed a satanic cult. That's what we've done. We haven't actually developed a theological group. It feels more like a satanic cult. If, all the bodies around here, and suicides, and just, stuff like that. Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The veil! More satanic cult imagery! The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open and then we may finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Satanic cult. Wait, is there someone indulging in cannibalism? Or is this like a satanic cult? He's indulging in cannibalism! Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. You're indulging in cannibalism! This is Cannibal Corpse as fuck without the necrophilia. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The Eye of the Bird. Malum Insa. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the Eye of the Bird. The Eye of the Bird saw us. It remembered us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest. From its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. The poor wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. None of them has returned. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Who are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you. But I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn. Burn in the flames! Malum. In. Say. Baldwin! Ah! Shit! How am I gonna see the sequel if I'm dead? If I'm stabbed to death. Where am I? Where am I? No. No! No! Don't burn me alive! No! That grave was for me. Well... So, that was... that was The Last Door, Chapter 2. And it's left us with another cliffhanger. So, I'm going to go straight to recording the third one right away. And you're going to see this one uploaded... I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. Fuck it, I'm going to record the third one right after this. And remember to cause anarchy. Subscribe to my channel, please. I only have 7. Please, more subscribers. Cause anarchy. Anarchy is not terrorism. Anarchy is just helping others. It's been described as terrorism. I don't know why. Anarchy is just helping other people because you can. Give your neighbors food if they don't have any. I mean, give the hobo that you walk by at work food. When he says, when he puts out his hand, give him some food. Take out your lunchbox, take out whatever lunch you have, give it to him and say, eat something. You look like shit. Or don't say that to him exactly, but just, say eat something. And, yep. So, yeah, that was The Last Door, Chapter 2. Bye, I guess. I'll be recording the third one now. Bye.